Yes, the Blood Shinobi here with another video today. I'm going to try and get this out. So it's, the same time as the 1 hour before if Naruto was kidnapped by Orochimaru part 8. So I'm recording it on that day. So hopefully I can record it and get it done by that day. So in this part, I think I might do the, stage, preliminaries. And then the next part, 26, which will come out soon, will have a little bit of I might go into the training in this one, I don't know yet. But hopefully this is out by the end of today. But here we go. Here's the intro. Oh yeah, the recap. I forgot. I'm pretty sure Naruto had sex with Tamari. But peace out for now. So here's the intro. Well, yeah, here's the intro.
When do we turn into ashes? When do we burn away? Used to be oh so close. Now I see you.
So, first up, every single Genin they were standing in front of Hiruzen Sarutobi. The Chunin exams is used to test out and show buyers which village has the best Genin to use, the strongest, to get more missions so you can help out your village. But it is also shown to show which village is stronger to the others to stop attacks. But since there's so many teams made it today, we are doing the preliminaries. So on the back you will see who's fighting who. First up, but once you've all ready, can you please take into the stands? Said Hiruzen. They all nodded. In the stands, everyone stood up. No, also, if you want to leave for reasons you don't have to say, just leave now, said Hiruzen. No one left. Everyone stayed up in the stands. The first team up was Naruto and Shikamaru versus Kabuto and Hidden Rain Ninja. Naruto and Shikamaru held down the fort, standing waiting for their opponents. Come on, Naruto. Also, yeah, I kind of forgot all Naruto's abilities, so if you guys want to remind me what Naruto's got, that would be helpful. So Naruto's just going to be using taijutsu for this battle, because he's competent with it. He also has those swords, that's right. Naruto unsheathed his swords and started attacking the filler ninja. Shikamaru was holding Kabuto in a shadow stitching ability. Shadow stitching. Come on, Shikamaru, we can do this, said Naruto. You reckon? Asked Shikamaru. Shikamaru was thinking of how to get out of it, but he's gonna do what he has to do. Shikamaru and Naruto were fighting heavily against Kabuto and the ninja. Shikamaru dodged an attack from Kabuto, who had, broken out of Shikamaru's shadow stitching. Well, not shadow position jutsu. Naruto, appeared behind Kabuto and sliced him in the back, holding Kabuto and the other ninja at death's point. You want to give up now? I don't want to kill a fellow shinobi of the Hidden Leaf, but I will, said Naruto. Whoa. All the girls in the stand looked at Naruto in shock. He said kill? That's not Naruto, is it? Naruto just chuckled to himself. He was going to have a great time with this. So up next, Kabuto said he won't give up. He's tried so many times, 7 times to be exact. He needs to pass now. He can't stay again in his whole life. But before anything could happen, they were both attacked by Shikamaru, who was using shadow possession jutsu, and applied a tag on them, explosive tag at the back of their head, and they both, put a tag on each other. So I'll give up now, said Naruto. Kabuto and the ninja both gave up, not wanting to blow up again from the explosive tag. Naruto and Shikamaru are the winners, said Hiruzen. Next, after Kabuto and the ninja walk out, everyone turns to look up at the screen to see who's fighting next. Everyone was waiting anxiously. Who is it? Who is it? Next up, the names appeared was Fu and Shino versus Gaara and Ino. Whoa, that's a heavy fighting team. So Fu and Shino versus who did I say? Gaara and Ino. Ino and held. It was a very close and tight battle. Fu and Shino were holding off as best as they possibly could against Gaara's Sands, who kept stopping all of the bug attacks. Ino, on the other hand, was trying to capture Fu in mind transportation jutsu, one of her mind jutsus, but it didn't work. This is getting nowhere, said Ino. Shino was casually sucking Ino dry of chakra. After 10 minutes of this, Ino collapsed on the floor from chakra exhaustion. No, this can't be. This can't be. I can't lose, said Ino. Gaara will win for us, right? Is all that she could say. Gaara was just nodding to himself. Whatever. This is a drag sometimes. You know you need to pay attention to your fighting, said Gaara. Ino just nodded her head. I'm trying my best, you know, is all she could say. It's not your best if you were losing already, said Gaara. Hey, you try and attack someone that's not a Jinchuriki that can absorb chakra. Fu and Gaara were in a tight and uphill battle that was annoying Gaara. He couldn't just attack her since she is another Jinchuriki. Fucking hell, said Gaara. Naruto just chuckled to himself. This is a intense fight. You know, finally got a hold of Shino with her mind transportation jutsu. She walked Shino over and put a kunai to his throat. Don't kill me. Fu was chucked at Shino, knocking Uno over. Shino got a bruise on his face, same as Uno. Well, it's gonna hurt her, but she won't appear on her body, just will have it. Gaara, can you protect me a little more? Asked Uno. It's not my fault you're getting in my way, said Gaara. I'm not getting in your way, you're getting in my way, said Uno. Whatever. They were fighting over who was getting in each other's way while Fu and Shino were at the back contemplating what to do now. Since they don't think they will be able to win, well, Ino can't do much after taking her jutsu off. Well, no. So yeah, Ino and Gaara were fighting over who's messing up who. Why Ino on the other hand was not happy that she was apparently being accused of getting inside Gaara's way. Gaara, just protect me, right? Can you do that a little? Asked, Ino. Gaara just looked at her. How can I protect you out in the ninja world? You gotta be able to fight for yourself as well. Try and do something stupid, said, Gaara. Ino just nodded at this. Fuck's sake. Is all that Ino could comprehend. Gaara put a wall around them of sands that Shino and Fu tried to dissolve now as they're fighting. This can't be the end for us, is all she said. Uno, go use your mind jutsu on Shino and get him to absorb Fu's chakra, and also, without her realizing, put an explosive tag on both yous, and as soon as you get out of it, I will help you, is all that Gaara said. Yes, that sounds like a smart plan, said Ino. So, Shino and Fu started attacking Gaara's sand dome. Ah, this is getting on my nerves, said Gaara. Why is this getting on your nerves? Said Fu, who was stuck outside. Because I can't hit you, and I don't want to lose. I want to fight Naruto Uzumaki. He is someone the only capable fighter here that I can truly fight at full strength without feeling bloodthirsty for a better fight, said Gaara. Ino had finally taken over Shino while Fu and that were fighting. Now, Shino, come stand next to me as we attack this one hole with our bugs and absorbing chakra, said Fu. Shino did that. He stood right next to Fu, which worked in Ino's favor. Gaara was smirking at this. Fu had stepped into their plan. There stood Shino, who had placed an explosive tag on both of them. Because everyone just has explosive tags nowadays. What are you doing? Give up, said Shino. No, I'm not giving up until we win, said Fu. You won't win, said Shino. And, the explosive tag went off. What am I saying? Ino left the jutsu and detonated the explosive tag on Fu and Shino. Yes, I know, and as they did this, Gaara had put them in a sand barrel, making the explosive damage twice as strong. This is going to be great. As Shino was knocked out because, Shino was knocked out from the tag while Fu was standing there by herself. No, don't, no. Hiruzen stood up. With one teammate out, you have lost. Remember, if you, lose, if one teammate is knocked out, you both lose, said Hiruzen. I forgot to mention that at the start. So, Fu lost. Well, Fu and Shino lost because Shino got knocked out. No, we were so close, said Fu. Shino just, looked a bit upset. Sorry, I couldn't be as much help as I wanted to be, said Shino. It's okay. We can always do better next time, said Fu. So, Fu and Shino went back up the ladder while Gaara and Ino walked back up, chit-chatting about how Gaara kept getting in her way, and Gaara was just letting Ino be annoying. So, next up is Lee and Tenten versus Smoy. No, so next, everyone looked up to see the next one that was up. Karui and Choji versus Sasuke and Hinata. So, this is going to be annoying for everyone, said Choji, who was standing next to Karui. They were both on the floor. Karui and Choji just looked at each other. Sasuke, on the other hand, was excited for this matchup. Him and Hinata versus Choji and Shikamaru. Oh man, I'm going to really like this. Hinata just chuckled a little bit. She liked Sasuke's confidence. Come on, Sasuke, we can win this, said Hinata. You know we will. So, I can't wait to show everyone my great abilities, said Sasuke. Hinata just looked at Sasuke and started blushing. I can't wait to show off my great abilities with you, said, so she said, yes. Karui. Karui and Choji got ready to fight. This will be our last fight, said Karui. No, we can beat them, said Choji. Just be quiet, Choji, is all that Hinata said. What? So they both started to get in a fighting position. this is not helping out anyway. So, Sasuke and Hinata started fighting Sasuke and Karui started fighting hand to hand with electric jutsus. While Hinata was disabling Choji's chakra points using the gentle fist. This is a great fight. I can't wait for more. And yeah. So, what's going on? Now, Sai had given up, remember? Like, did he? Yeah, he did. I'm going to say he did, because I can. Sasuke hit Karui in the back of the head. Choji used his partial expansion jutsu to roll Sasuke into the wall. That's for hurting Karui. Everyone looked in shock that Choji was, defending someone from the hidden cloud. Naruto just chuckled. Love at first sight. Oh, well, they survived together, so what can I expect? Hinata appeared behind... Yeah, was it Hinata? Yeah. Hinata appeared behind Choji, hitting him in the back of the neck using his using the gentle fist, knocking Choji out. That is the fight, said Hiruzen. That can't be. Karui looked sad. Her and Choji had lost. Next up was Lee and Tenten vs Kiba and Sakura. Yes, Tenten, our youth shall, shine brighter than theirs. Come on, Kiba, we can do this, said Sakura. The useless trash, said said Tenten. Why you gotta be like that, Tenten? Asked Rock Lee. Because she is a Kunoichi who, as we all know, was a fangirl. But, she can't be. The real Kunoichi has a dream of her own, not to chase after a man, but to get stronger. That is why I call her a fangirl, said Tenten. Tenten and Sakura got into the field and started fighting. Kiba and Akamaru used Fang over Fang to attack Rock Lee, who just kept dodging out the way. Tenten didn't realize, but Akamaru and Kiba also attacked her. That is unusual to attack someone from the back, said Rock Lee, who kicked Kiba in the face. Do you really think you can be all that mighty? Said Rock Lee. Tenten started sending weapons, chains, flying all over the place, attacking Sakura. Akamaru couldn't keep up. He tried to take a piss. Kiba chucked Akamaru up as he was taking a piss, so to track Rock Lee and Tenten over. He was thinking about doing something. So Kiba and Akamaru, after Akamaru had been sent flying, taking a piss everywhere, leaving his trail everywhere, started Kiba and Akamaru left the dust cloud, which they used that dust cloud and the piss to smell out Rock Lee and Tenten, who were surrounded by each other. Once the cloud had finished, there was Kiba. Kiba had looked to see that Sakura was also in the way. He couldn't smell Sakura. Him and Akamaru had hit Tenten, but at the same time, hit Sakura. So Sakura was down, also Tenten, but because no one could see he went down first, it was Rock Lee versus Kiba. Rock Lee dropped his weights and went into the first gate, and before Kiba could react, Rock Lee had hit Kiba in the back of the head, knocking him out. So the medical ninjas rushed over to help Sakura and Kiba up. Rock Lee put Tenten on his back and carried her up. So it was Rock Lee 1. Is all that guy kept saying. Rock Lee and Tenten won. Sakura and Kiba lost, which upset Kiba when he woke up, but that doesn't matter right now. So next up we have Neji and Kurotuchi versus Samoy and Amoy. So that battle's going to be kinda interesting because it's literally going to be, well, Samoy and Amoy are good, but they don't really want to become tuning. They just did it because they could. So we're going to see Samoy and Amoy drop out straight away because they don't want to fight. They're bored. They get to watch interesting fights. So Samoy and Amoy both drop out, even though it's out of character for them. But they feel like they should let Neji and Kurotuchi win because Neji and Kurotuchi, well, want to fight Naruto and whatnot. So next up we have Z and Miko versus Mei and Kushina. So for that one, it is a close battle. Them both using their jutsus as they possibly can, but in the end, both teams didn't knock themselves out. There was only one standing, and that was Z. So leaving Mei and Kushina to lose, which upset them, but they will always try again. So there's always next time. So now who do we have left? So Neji, Kurotuchi, Sasuke, Tamari, and Yukato. I'm just looking at my thing on who I got left. So Naruto and Shikamaru 1-1. Fu and Shino 1-1. Kuroi and Choji lost. No, so Fu and Shino lost. Kuroi and Choji lost. Rock Lee and Tenten won. Neji and Kurotuchi won. Gaara and Ino won. Kiba and Sakura lost. Sasuke and Hinata won. Samoy and Amoy lost. Z and Miko. Yes, so what team am I missing? Oh yeah. Is it a team of filler? Yeah, it is. So it's a team of filler going up against Tamari and Yugato, which leaves them winning. Tamari did what she did with Tenten having her end up on her back, and Yugato used Matabi and used the claws, attacking them, and they lost within a minute of fight. So for the next one, so for the winners that have passed is Naruto and Shikamaru. They're on to, so Horizon stood on the platform calling out names. All the winners that I shall call out teams will be here to jump down on the platform. Naruto and Shikamaru. Naruto and Shikamaru climbed down the ladder and stood in front of Horizon. Rock Lee and Tenten, they stood next to Naruto and Shikamaru. Who was next? Neji and Kurotuchi of the Hidden Neji Hyuga. I can't be bothered saying last names right now. So Neji and Kurotuchi stands behind Naruto and Shikamaru. Gaara and Ino, can you please come down? Said Horizon. Gaara and Ino stood behind Rock Lee and Tenten. Sasuke and Hinata. Sasuke and Hinata stood behind Neji and Kurotuchi. Z and Miko stood behind Gaara and Ino. Tamari and Yukato stood behind Hinata and Sasuke. So that's 1, 2, I got 6, 7 teams. Nigito, Mako and Z, Sasuke and Hinata. And also a filler team. So yeah, there's another filler team. There's 2 filler team fights because one dropped out at the start. So now the Horizon looked up to the board. Next matchup for the fights. Next in a month's time, when everyone comes back for the actual exams, the matchups will be Horizon stood out and said Tamari and Yukato versus the filler. So I'll tell you because I am getting it up now on my script because my phone turned off. So we'll have Naruto and Shikamaru versus Gaara and Ino. That's one fight. Lee and Tenten versus Z and Miko. That's one fight. Tamari and Yukito versus Fila, like I've said. So also we have Sasuke and Hinata versus Neji and Kurotuchi. That's it. So that's what the matchups will be coming in the next part. So now we go on to Naruto. He needs to train along with Sasuke and all of that. So everyone that was not from the Hidden Leaf goes to the Hidden Leaf to train in their village with their Hokages and also in the mountains. Now Naruto, he goes over to Kakashi. Kakashi, can you train me? Kakashi decided to train Naruto along with Guy. So Guy and Kakashi trained Naruto in the So it was Kakashi and Naruto along with Guy and Rock Lee went up to go train in the mountains. Well, Miko trained Sasuke, Tamari trained with Gaara, Gaara also trained with Tamari, and they were training with Raza. Well, because he was Orochimaru in disguise, but, they trained with him, not getting much stronger. Trained with Inoichi, using more mind jutsus. And who else? Tamari trained with, Gaara, like I said. Yukito was training with Z, who was training with Killer Bee and the Red Kage. That's it. Oh yeah, so Hinata and Neji trained with who did they train with? They trained with Hayazashi and also Neji's father. And a bunch of different Hyugis. And Yukito, so that's... Oh, and Kurotuchi trained with, the Tsuchikage. So that's this part, and yes, I got this part 25 back. I know it's a little messy, but the next part will be a lot better. I might start recording it now, I don't know. But have fun, hope you like this part, and sorry for the wait for all my videos. I'm just, wasn't interested in it. I wasn't wanting to do it, but now I am. So, here you go.